Hi, happy Halloween, everybody. This is Erica from Siren Song Oracles. I hope you're having a really fun Halloween and that you are dressed up, or maybe you're going to see some scary movies tonight. Maybe you're even going to do a reading if that's what you like to do. But I hope you're enjoying your holiday. I'm going to be doing a few readings today, so I'm pretty excited. And I've actually been away for a little while because I'm in California and I'm in the northern part of California, and we have had some fire activity north of me, and I'm sure you've heard all over the news. There was evacuations, etc. PG&E had a lot of rolling blackouts, and I was part of that, so I didn't have power for a little while, and among other things that happened this week that were a little stressful. So it was hard for me to actually get online, but I'm back, and I'm very excited because today I'll be doing a few different readings. So I hope you like my little setup here. I think it looks pretty cute. And let's get on with what I wanted to do. Now, this reading is about being ghosted because I'm doing Halloween themed readings today. So this is about being ghosted. So it's going to be why you have been ghosted. So whatever person you were thinking of that has ghosted you, I'm putting this in like a love life type of energy right now. Somebody that you have feelings for, or somebody you were in a relationship with, or whatever, they just sort of like stopped talking to you for no reason, or they blocked you, or something like that. And now you are no longer talking to them. And you feel weird because they sort of like ended it on their side. And now you're just sort of stuck and wondering what the heck happened and what do I do? So I'm going to talk about, why you were ghosted and how they feel about that. Because a lot of people who do that, maybe they don't feel so good about it. Who knows? Maybe they don't care at all. It's just something I think that would be good. Again, this is a collective reading. This is a very general reading. So the messages that are going to come through may not apply to you. So please take what you like and leave the rest. And yes, so we'll find out about that. Why they ghosted you, how they feel about that, and advice for you and what to do going forward, and also probably some future energies too. So we got a cool little reading coming up here. And like I said, this is about, whomever you are thinking of that has ghosted you recently, and in more of a love life feel, not like family or friends or anything like that. This is more of a love life reading, okay? Again, it's collective reading. And again, this is my name's Erica. I'm from Siren Song Oracles. And if you like this reading, please see below for the information to get a personal reading from me. You have to just email me and we can schedule a time. And I will be doing a video reading for you and sending it to you. And the prices and all the information are below. Also, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking and commenting, I'd love to hear from you. Okay, let's continue on with the reading now. So I'm using the cards. They're called the Gothic Tarot. This is what it looks like. Okay, the Gothic Tarot. It's appropriate for today. It's by Joseph Vargo. That's his name, Joseph Vargo, the Gothic Tarot. I got this as a gift, actually. I think it was last year Christmas or something. Oh no, last year my birthday. That's right. I think it was last year my birthday. Okay, so we're going to figure out why you have been ghosted here. Why did you get ghosted? We're actually going to do 3 cards from this deck, okay? That's how we're starting it off. Why did you get ghosted? Why did this collective, so whoever is listening, what was the reason for the ghosting? And we are doing reverse cards today. Okay, so we got our cards. So first card is the Judgment card reversed. Second card is Ten of Wands. Oh, geez, Ten of Wands reversed. Yikes. Well, you know what? They're all reversed. So you know what? We're turning them upside down. It doesn't really matter. It's still going to be a good reading. I don't like the fact if they're all reversed, my rule is just I turn it upside down. Okay. So the reason you got ghosted. This is actually very ghosty. When I look at the cards, wow, these look like ghosts, don't they? Okay, so you got the Judgment card. So basically, you were ghosted because of some sort of like final judgment that came down. I'm not really sure what the judgment was, but it was like some sort of, you know, basically in this person, whoever you're thinking of in their life, a judgment came down, like a karmic situation happened. And that could be a lot. Karma involves anything. I mean, it's basically a lesson. It's basically something. It's sort of like the final call has happened on this particular situation. That's another thing I'm getting. kind of like the person has made the final judgment call. But let's look at the rest of the cards. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Go with that first because that gives us the full story. Okay. So we have Judgment. We have the Ten of Wands. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Very interesting. Because the Eight of Wands is about sending a message and communicating. And that's kind of weird because you've been ghosted, right? So why were you ghosted? Because of a communication. It looks to me like, you know what? Something major was going on, and this person, whoever it was overly burdened at the time. Maybe maybe they just had to break away, for a little while. Whatever, or whatever you said to them, in whatever format, whether that was verbally and they like walked away from you, whether it was like through an email or through a text or something, and they just like, stopped talking to you. Whatever, it's just whatever it was major to them. It caused a burdenous feeling, which blocked this communication, this Eight of Wands. It's almost like, this is the communication here. You were ghosted because of the actual communication itself. Very interesting. Or, the other way of looking at it is these two cards of Judgment and the Ten of Wands could be blocking the communication as well. Like the judgment in their lives and the Ten of Wands. It's almost like, the Ten of Wands is also like a done cycle. So it's very possible this person has made a judgment like, I just can't right now. I got to let this go. This is too much of a burden right now. I have to make my judgment, or I'm going through sort of a judgment situation and I'm too overly burdened right now to have this, this relationship, this connection go on and communicate right now. It doesn't mean that's going to be forever. We're going to see that later, but it just looks like something major happened in their life. Some chapter has closed. Something has had the final judgment on something. It could be anything. It could be, their work, final chapter of their job. Maybe maybe they got let go. It could be like a relationship that they made the final judgment on it. Some karmic situation has come up to make them face this judgment moment. And it's the Ten of Wands. It's overwhelming. And you may have something to do with that judgment moment. Or you may not. That's really something only you know. That's hard for me to tell just by looking at these cards. But whatever it is, that communication was too much of a burden for them and they had to pull away. Or life and what's going on and the circumstance of judgment is too much for them, too burdenous for them to have the communication. So, yes, whatever it is, it's a burden, So just know that it's really, I don't think it's about you necessarily. Yeah. I mean, it could be about your communication, but I don't think it's about what you put in that communication. It's about their reaction to your communication. I don't feel here that it's anything that you have done. Okay. So like I said, again, just something going on in their life that's major. Some final judgment call. It's very burdenous to them and they just can't deal right now. They just can't talk right now. Or they have made the final judgment on your relationship and your connection because it is too much of a burden on them right now. So that is, it's quite possible that they may have just, let this go for now. It's just too much for them to handle at this point. So, okay, that's probably the reason why you have been ghosted. And let's talk about what they feel about doing, how they feel, the fact that they did do this. Is it haunting them? Is it bothering them? Is it something that they just can't even think about right now because other stuff is going on? So how do they feel about the ghosting? Whoops. Ooh, that one's kind of turned around. Okay, how do they feel about ghosting you? How do they feel about ghosting people? Okay, let's see what happens if it's still like... Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Turn that over. We have the World. Oh, another closing out. Okay. And we have the Knight of Cups. Oh my. Oh my. Well, okay. This is interesting. I almost feel like you're the Queen of Cups and he's the Nine of Cups on the world. How do they feel about it? Well, they're feeling a lot because they're in their cups. So they're definitely having emotions on this. Okay. So it's to me, the Queen of Cups reversed is a very overly emotional energy. Um, the Knight of Cups is not mature yet. He can only offer like a flirtatious affair type of cup here. So he's feeling he can't offer the full deal. And then there's the World, which is like a closing out of a cycle coming full circle. You know, it's almost like something has come to a close because there's the 10 of Wands too. There's something that has come full circle for this person. How do they feel about it? It's come full circle. There's something that is closed and ended. To me, the world is always full circle. And not you necessarily, but the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. I know it's about the other person, but I really want to just say the Queen of Cups is probably the listener. I don't know why I want to say that, but that's the message I'm getting. It's almost like they know that you are sad. They know that, you're the Queen of Cups reverse, which is a very, very emotionally, like almost, I want to say like depressed woman, but a woman who is definitely down. She's not good with her emotions. It's not positive emotions. It's not the positive version of the Queen of Cups. Just sort of down and maybe escaping into it. Also, the Queen of Cups has a escapism mode as well, like maybe, alcohol, drugs, whatever she uses as a form of escape. It's just, I don't know if he knows it's happening, but I'm just saying that probably is happening. But I'm not just saying I'm just saying, the energy is the person you are thinking of knows that you are not happy with this ghosting. Okay. Just want to say that they are in tune to that and they know that. And how they feel about it, they feel that maybe this situation has come full circle, or the cycle that the two of you are in or have been in has come full circle. Okay. That's the World. And he's the Knight. And I feel this person that you are asking about is the Knight of Cups. He's not the King. He's just the Knight at this point. He's sort of in and out, in and out. And maybe that's something he doesn't want to be anymore. That's why that burden card came up. Maybe that's, this person, a woman or man, whatever. I just say he because it's a man, Knight of Cups. He feels he can only give you that. And that's something that's probably an energy he's been in for a while with you, the listener. And now that's come full circle with the World. That phase of you being depressed and, sad and just like, sorrowful, Queen of Cups, overly emotional, very much in your feels, like all the time, hard to get out of it. And him being that Knight coming in and out, all the time. And just maybe offering you some romance, maybe, poetry, passion, whatever, charm, and then he's out again. It's not a stable energy. And then that's the World. It's done. Like that part of it is done. Maybe that's why that's why this person might have just bailed out for now, because this is all he could give. And he knows that can't be anymore. I think that this person knows, because of your sadness, that you were disappointed. You wanted a lot more. You probably want more than this particular person can give right now at this present time. So it's the World, you two, in this particular cycle here, or maybe just in general. It depends on the situation. You have come full circle. So we will see how the future energies go. We will see if, once this is closed, if something's going to start. That would be cool. If I see a lot of aces or new beginnings or whatever in these cards, that would be sweet, because then, it's only over temporarily. This ghosting is only temporary. It's not going to be forever. It's not over and done. It's like, not like we got the 10 of Swords here or anything like that, or even death. I mean, death at least would mean transformation, but this is just sort of a closing of a cycle. This is the World. We're finished with this now. We've come all the way from the beginning to the end of the tarot. We are done here. Which is, I know it looks kind of sad right now, But it's a good thing that you're done with that. But I just want to say one more time, the person knows. Your person knows that you're not happy with this. And that's probably more of even a reason, depending how long they've stayed away. Maybe they've stayed away for quite some time. That's probably the reason. It's like, oh, after all this time, now I'm going to approach this Queen of Cups who's like already depressed and unhappy. I just might as well stay away because I'm only this knight over here. I'm just a knight. That's all I can do right now. I'm a knight. I'm not at the king point yet. I'm not ready to either A, I'm not mature enough, B, I'm not ready to go all the way with any of this. So we're just not going to talk. That's how he feels about it. But again, I think that's like he doesn't want that. He doesn't want it to be that way anymore. You being sad and bummed and him being this, immature person that's not really willing to offer you a full-on situation that you would like. Whether that's a full-on relationship, a full-on communication, whatever you're looking for. So yeah, I think that cycle's over. I think that's the positive aspect of this. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we're going to get into, we're actually going to use two different decks for this. We're using this deck. Okay, we're going to use the Gothic Tarot deck. We're also going to use, I'm going to shuffle right now, this really cool, Moonology deck, which again is perfect for today, perfect for Halloween. So we're going to mix those two together for the future energies of, is this person who ghosted, are they going to return? Are they going to unghost? Are they going to come back and talk to you and try to make things right with you? Okay, that's what we're going to find out here. So we're going to use those two for that. I kind of like Moonology. It's pretty awesome. So are they, and again, we're going to use 3 cards from each deck. Okay, so are they going to return the person who ghosted? Are they going to return and how? What's going to happen with that? What is a possible future energy here? Okay, so that's that one. We'll do that first, yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Look what I got. Let me pick that card again. That's so funny. I didn't even know I had that in there. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let me just ask the question again. Close, but no cigar. Okay. All right, so let's try this now. So the King of Cups reversed. I said I was doing reversals. I kind of regret that now. Oh, I love this, though. Okay, I got an idea. Okay. Well, I'm not digging the reversals, but in a way, we can... Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Okay, so you know what all this is? There's a little bit of a delay here because it's reversed. I'm going to put it up right, though, because I hate looking at things reversed. But this is reversed, okay? There's a delay with the King of Cups. He's trying to be... You remember I told you he ended with the Knight, right? The person, man or woman, whatever, I'm just going to call him he. He ended with the Knight. Now he wants to become a king. Remember I told you he doesn't want that anymore? He doesn't want to be a knight. He wants to be a king. And guess what? New beginning. Remember I told you, if I see aces, we're happy. Yep, see? The ghosting is temporary. But there's a delay in him getting to this point of being able to start this new beginning. That's it. And then this part with the sun reverse, I'm kind of not digging that, but the sun reverse is kind of like, there's kind of a little negative permeation, there's a negative energy permeating the situation. Yeah. Because the sun, let's reverse it, okay? So the sun is all about, just illumination and positivity and radiance and tapping into your childlike energy and all that kind of stuff. But this is the opposite. So I think some things are maybe still hidden. The sun, maybe hidden, maybe just kind of negative, kind of like not really feeling that energy right now. So it's a future energy. It's just like, maybe it's not going to be like this. I don't know. Maybe you'll, how I say this, maybe once this new beginning happens and you end up finally reuniting with this person, talking to this person that ghosted you, you're going to find out they've had a rough time of it. The sun reversed. Maybe, it's not going to be all like, unicorns and rainbows when you guys talk. Maybe there might be a little bit of tension, a little bit, because the sun, like I said, that he may, and this person may not tell you everything, sun reversed. But I don't know. I'm not sensing a hidden energy. I'm sensing more of a negative energy, more of like things aren't totally okay yet with the person you're speaking with. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some things that need to be kinked out with this person's life in order for them to get to a very clear, positive energy. There's some sort of other energy that's mucking up this happy, friendly energy. It's kind of like, even though the new beginning will happen, there's a delay in that everything's cool. Things are looking right. I'm illuminated. Everything's clear in my life. Yeah, there might be, like I said, just a little bit of a delay to getting to that point of being the sun. Just like there's a delay for the King of Cups. They probably go together. That's probably why it's not happening. I mean, there's just certain things, you need to get to a better space. You need to get into a better vibration, better mood, to maybe, like I said, this person, they had a burden earlier. I mean, they've been through something. This person that has ghosted you is kind of just, hasn't been like the happiest person, especially with the sun being reversed. And in the future, they still might be a delay to that positive clearness in life. Illumination, maybe you won't know everything right away, about why. But the good news is it's just a delay in being the King of Cups. It's not happening. It's going to be a delay. So again, there's going to be a little bit of a waiting period for positivity, clearness, clarity, illumination, things being totally out in the open between the two of you. Emotional maturity has to happen, right? For that to happen. But the new beginning, what does the person in the future want? Possibly a new beginning. So that's really good. That's a really, really good sign. That's a start. That is a start. So I can tell you now, if you are resonating with this reading, if this is making sense to you, that means this separation, this ghosting is temporary. Okay, that's good news. And now we're going to do the Moonology as well. Different type of insight, into a possible future energy. What do you see going forward? What do we see going forward? What do we see going forward? Oh, yes. Sweet. Right? See? Positivity is happening. Oh, very nice. 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 See, again, right where it's so funny. That's right where the Ace of Cups was. And look, a new romantic cycle. And that's what usually the Ace of Cups kind of means, like a beginning of something new. I love it. Right in the same spot that the Ace of Cups was. I love it. Okay, so first and foremost, you got a lot of good energy here. You got new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so it's a new moon. New, open, new. Luck is on your side. Okay, there's that arrow. Now, Sagittarius always represents the archer. So there's the arrow, right? So it's like aiming for something, future energies. And then the confidence, new moon in Leo. So you've got this Leo energy, you've got this Sagittarius, you're going to go for it. I mean, that's a go for it, fiery energy, and they're both new. So going forward, this person you are asking about is going to go for it. They're going to start to feel more confident. They're going to feel better in the future. Remember what I told you? And it's very interesting how, again, confidence, and remember the sun was here, but it was reversed. Okay, now it's all starting to make sense. There's that Leo energy, and Leo in tarot rules the sun. So you know what? That person's not confident yet. Delay in confidence. There we are. We figured it out. I love how this tarot works and these oracles work together. Delay in confidence, also the delay in being the King of Cups. They totally go together in a way. So yes, that's what that was about. That's what that was about. But going forward in the future, even if there's a delay, it will happen because of this. See, the new romantic cycle. New moon in Libra. And let me tell you one other thing about this card. It's Libra. And it's all new. By the way, all these moons are new. That's pretty cool. That means all new starts, new beginnings, new cycles. And that's why, again, we had the 10 of Wands and we had the World, the closing out. Love it. So anyway, back to this card. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. It is a balanced card. See the scales? So the balance is going to be restored. In other words, the ghosting, again, is temporary. So just have faith. You're not going to get it right away. You got to let it go. I mean, we'll see what the advice, because there's going to be advice now. The next cards are going to be advice. But yes, it's going to be an even give and take here, and things are going to be balanced out. So that's what that person really wants to do going forward, and may do actually going forward. So that's actually really, really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so now we're going to go into advice for you. The person, I don't know what I call you. Do I call you the ghostie or the ghost? I call you the ghosted. This is advice for the ghosted, okay? In the meantime, okay, while this person's trying to, get their stuff together and feel better about life and let go of the burden they have. It's going to be a while. It's about delays and timing right now. Okay, so this is for you. Advice. Messages of advice. Messages of advice for the ghosted. Oh, by the way, sorry, this is the Wisdom of the House of Night cards. And they are by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed got together and did these cards. And I love the back. I love the back of those cards. Okay. These are all very Halloween type, dark type cards. Okay, so the first one is loyalty. Okay. The fledgling. Okay. And, reminder, don't forget. Very interesting. Okay. Well, here's the advice. This is what I'm getting. Loyalty, the fledgling reminder. With the loyalty, you've been very loyal to this person. There's actually, you know what? There's a sense of loyalty between the two of you. I think you guys are like, maybe not just lovers, maybe you're friends. I'm getting this friend vibe between you and this person you're asking about. Maybe it turned into a love relationship, or maybe, you became lovers. Or maybe it's just somebody that is your friend that you wish was your lover. But I'm really getting a friend vibe. I mean, my intuition's just like friend. The message is it's your friend. So there is an underlying loyalty in this relationship, and that's a good thing. Okay, that's a really good thing. It's nice to have the loyalty. It's a good foundation. But what Spirit is trying to say here is you're loyal, but is the other person loyal to you? Sure, what that person wants to do, and we looked into the future energies, and that's a possibility, but right now, as of right now, the advice is, you know what? Why don't you just be loyal to yourself and stop giving your undying loyalty to this person who has ghosted you? They don't really, I'm not trying to be egotistical here, but at this moment, they don't fully deserve your loyalty. Okay. So you could go out and make other, acquaintances. You can go out and be with other people, date other people. You don't have to wait for this person. I'm sensing a waiting vibe here, a loyal vibe, like I will be by your side no matter what. I'm a ride or die type of chick here, or ride or die dude, whatever, whoever you are listening right now. But the positivity part is, yes, there is a very strong sense of loyalty between you and even this other person. This person does feel a little bit of loyalty to you, especially in the past. They're not acting like it right now, but there is that tie, definitely. But you need to be loyal to you now. Do not and invest your time into people who are not investing their time in you. Okay? That's an energy that you need to get rid of right now, because that person's going to come around, but you don't need to invest your energy in that person right now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, the fledgling advice: start something new. Number 1 card, you're the Fool, you're the beginner. You're the beginner. So the advice is start something new. Start something over. And you know what? Maybe that person will catch up to you too, because it looks like that particular person you're thinking of wants a new start as well. But it's time to make that new start, again, loyalty, without that person. You make a new start all on your own. Don't let the loyalty and the devotion to this person. Like, I need, like, if you feel like it's your soulmate or something like that, or a twin flame, I need to hold on. No. You make that beginning. There's something that you want to begin. You want to start life over. You want to start something new. There is something, but you're kind of afraid. You're the fledgling. You're like, oh, I don't know. Because look up, she's a very pretty girl, but she kind of looks a little insecure, right? Like, I don't know. Like, you're just starting out. Give yourself some time. Give yourself some patience. You are just starting out. You don't need to be perfect right away. That's the vibe I'm getting from this for some reason. Like, you're a little afraid. You're a little wobbly because you're starting something new, like a new study, a new way of life, a new project, a new job, something. You want to start over somewhere in your life. And the Spirit's saying, yes, do that. And it's okay to be a little scared. It's okay to be a little wobbly and wonky as you go along this path, this new path, okay? So yeah, and this one is the reminder. Getting two things from this, like right now. One is that person has not forgotten you. Spirit wants to let you know. That person, sorry about my ugly nail. My nail polish chipped off this morning. I'm so mad I have to go to the salon. Anyway, this person has not forgotten you. Please don't think that. That's one message. The other one is don't forget what happened last. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, there's some lesson that you don't want to learn again. Okay? Yeah. There's some lesson to do with this particular person that ghosted you. You can just, okay, I don't know why this is coming up, but the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's the message I'm getting. Yeah, you don't want to have to go through that again. Don't forget. Don't forget what, I don't know. I think you have a history. Like I said, you're friends with this person. I think you have a history with this person. This is not some new person. I think you've known this person for a little while, to be honest. And there's something that happened in the past, lessons that you've already learned, or maybe just lessons that you learned with another person and not this person. But guess what? It's the same lesson. So don't forget it. Don't repeat the past. You don't have to do it again. You don't have to do the same, because maybe part of you wants to run in and save this and not let them ghost you. Hey, what's going on? Why are you not talking to me? Just don't forget. Maybe you did that before with somebody else. Maybe you did it even with this person. Maybe you've been chasing or something. I don't know. But there's some sort of lesson here. You don't have to repeat it, okay? But the first message I got two messages. I don't know. Maybe it's just forever. That person hasn't forgotten you. Okay. Definitely want you to know that. That was cool. Okay. Well, there goes that reading. All right. And you know what? That's going to be it for this reading. But I'm going to have more readings today. It's going to be a day of readings. I'm so excited. But I'm going to leave it as a surprise. But yes, you will be seeing more readings from me today. Okay. And happy Halloween. And again, this is Erica from Siren Song Oracles. Please like, subscribe, comment, and if you want a personal reading, all the information is below. Thank you. Bye-bye.